Morning, everybody. I had a, what's that ringing? Oh, good morning. It's Tuesday and it's rainy out. I got me some tea. Not chai tea today. Realized that chai tea has 117 calories per cup. So I'm going to kind of lay off on it and do my black chai tea. No calories. I put cinnamon in it and some cinnamon caramel, which has no calories. It says, I was not made to be quiet. That's me. Randy's up and about this morning. So I went out. I got up this morning, did some exercise, and then I was going to go walking, but that didn't happen because it is raining out today. And then I got me a shower. Was going to do my hair, but it would be frizzy because of the rain, so it's just up and down fun. Because of the rain, so what? What? Hello? Hello? I guess he's seeing if the sound's okay. And then the picture that was up saying I was going to be live today. We did that picture because that's where I'd love to be again. Out on the ocean, 80 degrees, all that nice stuff. And this looks like I'm clear over on this side of the TV.
Let's move this.
And my stool is wobbly. Wobbly. Oh, there we go.
Ta-da!
So yesterday we went upstairs and got a whole bunch done up there. I know you heard last week we was going to be done by now, but a couple things held us back. Your head's chopped off.
How about now?
Yeah, as long as you don't like move up and down or something.
So what do we do?
We I had a busy weekend doing stuff, my family and stuff. Randy had to go put his mom and dad's furnace back together, fix it and put it back together. So it held us back a little bit on the room, but we are close. I've got to go out and paint 3 boards today, but I don't think it's going to be outside. It's probably going to be in the garage. And Randy's got to paint the floor one more time. And is that it? And the wall?
The railing on top of the I guess it'd be banister.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, the floor then. That's all I got. I mean, little patch ups here and there, but it's nothing that we can't do a month from now.
No. That room has to be completely done before I go in it.
It's completely done then.
Okay. I'll go up and check it out.
It's done.
So I got me a curtain rod and curtains, and now all I gotta do is go pick out my chair.
Let me tell you what happened.
Oh, and I need a runner for my dresser thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you what happened to my mom and dad's furnace. It stopped working. This has been about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago. It stopped working, so they called a furnace guy to come out. Well, the furnace guy came out and looked at it, and he told them that it needed a part and if he couldn't find the part, they'd need a new furnace. So I went over and I looked at their furnace, and it took me about 10 minutes to figure it out what it was. And I didn't even know what furnace it was, because inside the panels had dust on it. So the furnace guy, didn't know what part it needed because he never looked at the model number. He never looked at the serial number. There's no way he could have looked at it because it had dust on it. I mean, you could not see it. I don't care if you put on 2 pair of glasses and then put a bright light on it, you couldn't see it. So that told me right there, hello. That told me right there that this guy, something went right. So anyway, I got the part and I put it on, and now their furnace is working great. I suspect he was going to try to sell him a furnace, probably $4,000 or $5,000 furnace. I don't know. You got to watch them guys. See, my mom and dad, they're in their mid 80s, and I think this guy, he was really going to take advantage of them. I mean, I'm not a furnace guy, but I'm kind of mechanically inclined a little bit. I mean, I'm the type of guy to work on something and try to fix it if I think I can do it. But this guy, I could tell that this guy did not spend the time to fix that furnace. And the part was $149, and took about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to take it off, 10 to 15 minutes to put it back on, and it was done. No. But yeah, watch out for those furnace guys. They're tricky.
Good morning, Herman.
Good morning.
Rainy here this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it might stop though. So we had some nice days where it was in, like, it got up to 70. And then I checked the 10-day forecast, and this week it's going to go down into the 50s and then eventually down into the 40s.
Yep.
We're having my mom's getting ready to turn 80. So we're going to have a birthday family reunion. We are having a birthday family reunion on April 9th outside.
April 9th outside.
So hopefully
it won't rain.
It's a nice day. Well, I told my niece if it's bad weather, we can have it at my house. And bringing up the house, as soon as we get that room done today, I'm going to start spring cleaning. It needs it bad with all the dust that's been flying around and the work we've been doing. I've been cleaning out drawers and stuff, but I'm talking about the main cleaning. Main.
I got my weekend cup. It's not the weekend.
It doesn't say weekend.
Oh. Got my weekday cup.
Wake up.
It's a weekday.
The weekday is the big cup. The weekend is the half a cup, the smaller cup, because you don't need as much on the weekends.
Oh, really?
Because you don't have to get them to go to work. We don't work. But
Shit.
Oh yeah, true. Right.
What are you talking about? Yeah, it's actually been nice out until the last couple of days.
Let's say we're gonna get bored. I'm not bored yet.
Not yet.
And the cover is not off the RV yet.
Nope. Still been working on the room upstairs. We're winding it down though. It's just about done.
Yeah, we're not going to stop until that room is completely done, and then we'll start another project, which will be the RV and me spring cleaning.
The room's going to be done, but I still need to do the stairs going up to the room. I still need to do the stairs in
Yeah,
this room too.
That's, yeah.
That'll be someday. Not Sunday.
Oh, man.
Someday.
I thought you meant Sunday. I was getting excited.
No. I think the stairs in the back there will be easier than the stairs right here.
Think?
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's more to these stairs right here than there is to the ones in there.
I think these stairs are fine. My stairs back there, you if you go up them to go to my room, my key room, 3 of them you'll fall through if you don't watch where you're going.
Yeah, that they just need the top layer changed. 5 of them need the top layer changed, and then the other ones they need just clean and painted.
Yeah, I think you go up 3 or 4 steps, and then it turns a little bit, and those 3 that kind of turn
Turn
are
a
the
little
ones-
bit. Turn like it's like this. It goes up like this. I still have paint on my hands. Look, guys, paint on my hands. But the stairs don't go like this. They go like this. They're almost like a ladder, and then they turn like this. Hey, good morning.
Hi, Kenny and Debbie.
Waking up in Henderson, Nevada.
Oh gosh.
Yes, sir. I bet it's a lot nicer there than it is here.
You could have put me in one of your suitcases. took me to, yes. So what's the temperature there?
I bet 75, 74. It won't take long. It'll start getting warm here.
Mm-hmm. We won't be here.
Oh, 65.
Well, it's earlier.
Yeah,
there.
it's still early. It's still
It's
7 o'clock,
yeah.
7:12 or whatever there.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll get probably 10 more degrees.
He's gonna go check.
You guys haven't checked out his channel, Kenny Road to Recovery.
Kenny P.
Kenny
P. Road to Recovery.
And they also started another channel with their traveling. They got an RV and they've retired and they're out traveling too.
Yeah, I was watching their channel, their RV channel, and I think he's pulling a trailer with a bike on it, and I think he might be having somebody follow him also, because there was a car. And a lot of the shots were like
The back of the
Yeah.
RV.
so.
Oh,
it's 53.
what's it here? It is 56 here, and that's cold for me.
Wow. Yeah, but that's early there, and that sun will come out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll warm up.
Yep.
So we have driven that route you guys took by the Hoover Dam all the way to Kingman, Arizona, and it's kind of hilly. How did your RV do in that hilly area? That's one thing I've worried about our RV is, do we avoid the mountainous areas?
Well, you gotta see some of the mountains. Well, I guess when we take the car off, we can do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're gonna do is tow the car.
Yep. When we drove from Hoover Dam, the Hoover Dam area to Kingman, I'm thinking that it was about maybe 40 miles. Uh, okay, about 50 mile an hour. Okay. But I remember there was we were heading over to the Grand Canyon, and we didn't have a map to get there. So we seen a sign that said tourist information, and we pulled off. We got off that ramp, and it took us to like an old Western town.
That was cool.
Yeah, and I believe we were like the only ones there.
And it was something called what was it called?
Chloride.
Yeah, it might have been
Chloride, Arizona.
Yeah, but anyway, it was
in that area.
It was a little haunted place.
Oh yeah.
And we were the only ones there, and we was walking, and we come back, and there was no wind at all, and one of the swings were swinging. There was no wind.
The wind was so hot, it didn't feel like wind.
No.
It was like 107 that day. The funny thing about it was we rented a car. We rented a car at the casino. The casino had a car rental there. So we rented a car, and it was a little Chevy Spark. So we went and filled it up. And I told Tina, I said, Tina, I'm going to pump the gas. You go in and get us some water. Because I said, I think we're going to be going through the desert. I mean, we're going to be going out and where it's really hot. I said, so just go and get us some water. She came back with 2 little bottles of water.
2 bottles is 16.9.
Okay, that big. Yeah. I said, Tina, we don't know this car. We don't know if it's going to break down. It's 107. It's like been in an oven.
No, he was not saying it like that. He's like, why did you get those? We can't, if we break down, we're going to die. Those are all you got us done. Blah, 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 blah. Over some water.
Yeah, it was like 107. We're driving out in the desert, and we drove out in the desert. Yes. But anyway, we went back in. We got big bottles. They was probably like, I don't know, 24 ounces, 36 ounces. They was big.
Yeah, we got like 3 of them.
Yeah, and sure enough, we drank every bit of it. Hello from Australia.
Yes, Australia.
Oh, yeah, we're doing good.
Cool.
But anyway, yeah, we drank all that water. So then we drove all the way to
Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam, but then we drove all the way to the city I just said a little bit ago. And we found out that we still had to drive like 3 or 4 hours to get to the Grand Canyon. We were like, no way. We turned around and went back to Las Vegas.
It's crazy because this car was so small.
It was a Chevy Spark.
That we parked it in a parking area, and we walked up some hills and stuff. And when you look down on this car, next to the regular cars, it looked like a little box car.
Yeah.
It was tiny.
It was a Chevy Spark. And when we rented it, I'd never heard of a Chevy Spark at that time. They weren't like popular. And what GM had done, or Chevy had done, was they made these cars and they sent them out to the car rental companies first, I guess. And so you could rent one, but you couldn't buy one. So anyway, we rented, but it was a nice little car. I mean, it got us around. We took it back, and it had like a 1/4 inch of dust on it because we drove it in their desert roads. They're like nothing but sand and dirt, and that car was so dusty.
We was on a deserted road, and I got out and was walking around, just walking around, and Randy's like, you know, there's great big snakes out here and great big bugs. There's one bugs, scorpions. I got back in that car quick.
Yeah, it's 275 miles.
So what's
So, yeah, we had
this
a
is
ways.
my special. What is the degrees in Australia today?
I think they're headed into winter.
Oh, are they?
I think so. What their winter is our summer, and our summer is, well, you know, same thing.
Oh. Learn something every day.
I'd love to go to Australia.
Australia.
Don't
they have a lot of wild animals running around there, like elephant? Well, not elephants and stuff, and all that stuff.
I don't know. Kangaroos.
Oh yeah, they're in early spring.
I think they got kangaroos like we have deer. I mean, like you can drive down the road.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Kangaroos. Early spring.
Yeah, I think that they have like a lot of kangaroo like running wild. Is that true? You have a lot of like you can drive down the road and see kangaroo.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I think the only deadly thing we have in Ohio is probably snakes. We got some copperheads and rattlesnakes, spiders, neighbors' dogs. No, people's dogs, not our neighbors' dogs, but the people's dogs. Sometimes they can, but I don't know if there's any animals in Ohio that are wild, unless they got rabies.
We got squirrels and
squirrels ain't gonna attack you.
raccoons.
Raccoons ain't gonna attack you.
Yeah, they will.
No.
If you.
Nope. Kenny P.
Fifth grade.
Said he had a girlfriend from Australia in the 5th grade. That's cool. Oh yeah, no crocodiles here. No alligators here. Every now and then you'll hear about them finding a alligator in Ohio, but they're usually not very big. And what happens is people will go to Florida and get them as pets, and then they'll bring them back, and then they don't want them, and they'll just set them out. And that happens about every 10 years, maybe.
Talking about animals, my 21-year-old granddaughter has a dog, a cat. Well, not a cat, but she has a snake. She has a bearded dragon.
Oh yeah, that was pretty big last time I seen it.
Fish. She lives in the city. She needs to live in the country. I think she would be a take all the dogs in that she found. She'd be good at it because her animals are spoiled.
Yeah, this is probably the last time we'll do our live down here. Now that I've got the room upstairs just about done, it's like 99% done. We're going to start doing our lives upstairs. So, in Tina's she room.
Oh, it does not snow.
Oh, it don't snow? Huh.
Yeah, the winter is 2 weeks away.
Yeah, hopefully we've got our last snow done. We're done for the winter here, hopefully.
I hope. Don't say that too soon.
But sometimes we'll get them all the way up to the beginning of April.
Oh, we've had it into April. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too often, but every once in a while.
Back in 1987. I remember this because my ex-wife was pregnant with our son. We got about, I don't know, it was about 18 inches of snow. And that would have been like April 4th or 5th, maybe 6th of 1987, April of 1987. And then in a couple of days, it got like 70, 75 degrees and it was gone. Everything was muddy and wet.
When are we leaving for Colorado? I don't know, but that's one of the trips I've been wanting to take forever. I know our first trip is going to be to South Carolina. And yeah, Colorado. I've just been wanting to go to Colorado forever.
Colorado will be fun. Yep, Colorado will be fun.
Okay, our daylight savings time already ended. Daylight, no. When it ends, we just got daylight savings time.
It just changed. I don't know. Spring forward, fall back. So we went up an hour last weekend, I think it was. And they're going to end that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're going to end it. I'm pretty sure this is, or next year is the last time they're going to do it. Which I don't know. That means it's going to get really dark, I think. Like it's going to get dark at 4:30. So when you get off of work, it's dark out. And then let's see how people like that. Yes, sir.
So when people go back and look at this, they won't know who we've been chatting with. So Kenny P, Road to Recovery. Grip, Hike, Hinge, and Spike. That is cool, from Australia. And he does a lot of workout. If you just see his picture, you can see how buff he is, how he works out. Who else was on here?
There was a guy.
Herman. Oh, sorry. Herman.
Hold on.
Oh gosh, if we get messed up here. Oh no, don't. Let's see, I can go back on your phone and see. Herman Sicing Bay. Herman SII.
Well, his
SENG.
His isn't coming up in English.
BAE.
Yep. So.
Yeah. So I don't have a mediator, so hit the like button. Usually your mediator says that.
Hold on. Is it this way? Or this way?
This way.
See, we got a little thing up in the corner, a corner right there. And it's a little thumb that goes like this.
Hit that.
Yeah, hit that. Nope, on theirs it's somewhere else. But it's a little thumb like that.
I know.
They know.
They're YouTubers. Yes. Yeah. So yes, I'm ready to get in that RV and go.
So the other day when Tina was washing the car, I don't know if you guys seen the video. When she was washing the car and I got the water hose from her, should I have squirted her with the water hose? Should I have like really squirted her?
No, because I told you if you did, bad things was going to happen to you.
Like what?
And nothing's bad happened to you, except he did put a staple through his finger the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
You laughing? I ain't laughing. And it bled too.
I know, because I found blood on my floor, my new flooring up there.
She's like, where did the blood come from? I said, I told you I ran a staple through my finger. She goes, But I didn't know you bled.
Need to fix your hair.
See how she is? She got me jumping. That's right, we do. I don't even know how I did it. Actually, it wasn't. I didn't put a staple through. I was on this floor. Whoever put the carpet down in there years ago, like 100 years ago. I don't know how long ago, but
124.
But they stapled the carpet down. So
Yeah.
we had all these staples around. And when we were pulling the staples up, that's the staple that I ran through my finger.
Oh, I thought you were stapling like.
No, I don't even have a staple gun up there. It was a staple that was on the floor.
Oh. Thank you, Kenny. Too cold.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens when it's cold out.
I don't get sprayed with the hose.
Yeah. Maybe in the summertime, I'll light her up.
I seen a thing. Well, what's her name? Anyways, you know that lady on that little device.
The little box. And if you
Yeah.
say her name, she'll say something.
Yeah, I messed this all up because I did it earlier.
Yeah.
So she said, what kind of salad wears diapers? I thought it was going to be pea salad, but it was baby greens salad. I thought pea salad was better.
Yeah. Is there a such thing as pea salad?
Oh, yeah. You take peas and mayonnaise and little pieces of ham, and I don't know what else, but it's really good.
So if you ask Kenny P where they're at right now?
Yeah, it just said they're in
Nevada. I mean, I know that part, but are like they at a campground? What are they? Where are you guys at a campground, Kenny? Oh, sorry, you guys got to go. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. Yeah, that kind of answered my question right there. But anyway, yeah, you have a nice day and have a nice trip. You guys be safe.
Be safe, yes. And we will be out there soon.
Yep.
We might meet up with you somewhere.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Yes. I'm ready. We'll probably stay in South Carolina for a week. I have some friends there, and they have a whole bunch of stuff for us to do while we're there. So, and we don't have to take our car there, so we don't have to have the thing to pull on the car. Ooh.
All right. Well, you take it easy.
We have accents?
We have accents.
Good night.
Yep.
Sleep good and see you soon.
Yep. Good night.
Rain off and on, it says all day. Yesterday on
Night.
Good night.
See you next chat, hopefully.
No. I seen a video yesterday that you can take what are they called? Oh, I'm lost. The little yellow flowers. Dandelions.
Dandelions. Make
You can
tea out of dandelions.
dandelion
Yeah.
tea. I usually don't like dandelions in my yard, but this year I hope I get some so I can make some tea.
So what do? You just boil them?
Well, you put them in a thing so they all don't come apart. The cup I got, you can use that, and you just keep it in there.
Can't you make tea out of anything though? Like you can make tea out of roses. Rose tea. You take some leaves off a maple tree, maple tea.
I don't know, but anyways, I'm going to make some dandelion tea and see how that tastes.
Acorn tea. Acorn tea. Yeah, that sounds good. Acorn tea.
But
What's
so
those little things that come on Christmas
if you
trees?
can drink dandelion tea, you could probably eat dandelions too. So when you're on Survivor, if you find all this stuff, you can probably eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure they're eating the little critters in it.
Bugs.
Bugs.
What was it you used to do with the dandelion? You could hold it to your chin, and if your chin turned yellow, it's like, okay, if I found a dandelion and me and you were in the yard playing, right, when we were little kids, say we were 8, 9 years old, and I said, held it up to my chin, and if it turned yellow, that meant you liked me. You ever heard that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, something with a dandelion. And then you'd have a dandelion, and you'd say, Mama had a baby and its head popped off, and you pop off the dandelion. It's good stuff. I didn't know.
And then what was the other? There was another one with a daisy, wasn't it? You pull the leaves. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. What was that from? I mean, I know we did it as kids, but wasn't it from a movie or a TV
there was
show?
A movie on.
Was it the Little Rascals? I don't know. She loves me. She loves me not.
Yeah. And then wherever you got, you would think that was true.
It's got to
be true.
Kids. She loves me. Oh no, she don't love me. She loves me not. Is that like the Magic 8 Ball?
Oh yeah, that too.
Remember the Magic 8 Ball? You shake it. Ask it a question in your mind.
Kids nowadays, they just they get up, get on the computer, stay on the computer all day, and
I don't think they get on computers anymore. They get on phones. They get on their phones.
Internet.
Computers are like
and all that stuff.
Like outdated, I guess. I mean, some people do it, but
the phones I just meant computerized.
Phones that have advanced so much that it's kind of like killed the computer a little bit. I mean, there's still a lot of computers out there, a lot of laptops and stuff, but as far as the desktop, there's not that many. Even if you go to Walmart and you go in the computer section, they don't have many desktops.
We do.
They're all laptops.
We have two. We have 2 monitors and 2.
That's because sometimes some of that stuff you need. Some of that stuff you need because you don't have as much storage as you do in a computer.
Okay. And we'll be deleting you. Negative HDY XYZ. Randy, if you're not live right now, we just got a pop-up, 4 pop-ups that says Naked HD XYZ online strips without clothing.
Why would you read that?
Because I'm letting him know what you're doing. He's deleting them. He'll be taking that off there.
I blocked him.
Blocked. That's just ridiculous. And I read it because people need to know to just delete that stuff. Don't click on it. Don't. Delete it. Delete it.
Is it taking them all off?
I don't know if it'll take it off because it's live. But
Take-
you
it's
locked them.
It's taking them off here.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Might take a while. Anyway, back to our live.
Mm-hmm.
So what else are we going to be doing?
Well, you was supposed to go out and clean the patio off today. Guess what?
The rain did it for me.
You could probably still take the leaf blower out there and
I got those off yesterday.
the buds. Oh, you haven't been back out there, have you? I was back out there about 2 hours later, and they were back.
Oh my goodness.
More it fell.
A weed blower, let me tell you guys. Good investment. Get you one. I used to sweep everything. And now that I have osteoporosis, it hurts my back to sweep. So I got that. And I love it.
Can you do this?
Just hold it.
Can you do this?
No, we're live. Quit being silly. Gosh.
Can't do the other side.
Yeah, I'm married to this guy. Strange a little bit sometimes. Most of the time. Yes. So there won't be, well, I don't know. I might take my walk today.
Nope. Too cold, too windy, too rainy.
No, it's oh, it did go down. It was 56, now it's 54.
It says it's going to be raining off and on. It says it right here on the computer right here.
I know, but it stopped right now. I'll have to ask that lady later on when's it supposed to not be raining. June, we're going to Vegas, but it won't be in the RV. We're not RVing there. We're
Nope.
flying there. And then before we go there, we go to on our cruise. And I couldn't go to my friends in South Carolina next week anyways, because they're going to be in Lancaster for a funeral. So it'll probably be later on, but I'll know because we got the mom's birthday coming up, the family reunion, and then we got Easter. But we don't have to, it don't have to be on the weekends anymore because we don't have to work. We can just go during the week.
I wonder if I could delete that if I just do this. Like, all right. Remove.
Oh, yeah. He's just removing some trash from our
It didn't
live.
remove it though, did it?
Well, it might take a.
Oh, it says message deleted by Key. Okay. Go ahead.
And he's going to delete some more because there was 4 of them. So, my rabbit I was talking about last week.
You got a rabbit.
Oh, you know what?
What? You got a rabbit. Remember the rabbit?
No, that's not a rabbit. That's a little Randy Jr.
No. I'm talking about the rabbit under the trailer yesterday.
Oh, yeah, we did see her.
And it wouldn't run from her. So that's her rabbit.
Yeah, it didn't run from me. And then Randy came up, and guess what?
It ran.
It ran. It was like, oh, look at that nice person. I'll just sit here. She wouldn't hurt me. And then Randy walked up there and
It was going. I think it had babies underneath there. It was actually there last winter.
I don't know if it's the same one. What'd you do? Mark it?
No, I'd say it's the same one. Why wouldn't it be the same one? Where do they live in the
Because
wintertime?
there's millions of them out in the world.
Okay, well then what happened to the one that was out there last year?
Maybe he went somewhere else.
Hmm.
Maybe he got married. Went off. Yeah, so yeah, I did have a rabbit out there, but it's not my rabbit. But like I was going to say, Easter's coming up.
And
That's when people get rabbits.
where you get a rabbit at?
Easter.
No, because you let it run in the house. I don't want a rabbit in the house. They poop everywhere.
You don't know what I'm going to do.
I've seen rabbits poop everywhere.
No, you haven't. Have you ever had a rabbit?
No.
Exactly.
My Aunt Bessie had a rabbit.
Well, they lived out in the country. They probably even let it outside.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So no, I had 2 rabbits, and they did not do it in the house. They did it in their cage, and then they would come back out of their cage.
I
think you can even get a litter box, like a cat litter box, and they're going that too.
I don't think so.
I think so. I know. I've had one. You never had one, so you don't know. Why you do that?
Oh.
Oh, you trying to strangle yourself because you was being mean to me?
So what are you doing again today?
I am going to paint 3 boards for the railing up in the she room. And then Randy is going to do some touch up and paint the floor again. And then tomorrow, when everything is dry, we are going to lay the, we got an area rug for up there. And I don't know if I'm going to paint the dresser before I put it back in there or not. Hang the curtains and clean the window.
What color was you thinking about painting that thing?
What thing? The railing?
The dresser.
Oh, the dresser. I don't know. What do you think? I don't want to stain it.
Black.
No.
Blue.
No.
Yellow.
No. If anything, white.
Orange.
Probably.
Brown and orange.
No, that would be your room. This is
brown and orange. Scarlet and gray.
No, not in my pink and gray room.
Oh, scarlet and gray. There's gray.
Scarlet. No. So when you get, he's going to have his own room too. It's going to be his studio. He can do whatever he wants in there. And I'm never going in it.
Right.
Because he keeps his stuff a mess. Mine will be perfect, clean, not an inch of dust. Or not even, not even a piece of dust.
Not even an inch of dust. So I have an inch of dust.
Well,
okay.
yes. In your studio, it's
mine will still be better than yours because I can tell you right now, I ain't gonna have a half-inch dust.
I'm not either. I'm not gonna have any dust because I'm gonna keep all mine dust free. But
yeah.
And the curtains I got are too long for that window, so I'm gonna have to like do something to, I don't know. I'll have to get on Pinterest.
What's that?
where you find out how to decorate stuff and how to make stuff and
How you make stuff? Pinterest?
Pinterest. Yeah. And then eventually I'll get me a desk in there with a chair. But that's not anytime soon. So we have the dresser that's going to go in there. There's going to be a chair, a little side table, and of course the TV.
We could probably go to.
I'm
Go get that
definitely, because last week I said I was doing my live in there this week.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be next
But
week.
some things got changed, so we will be on there live next Tuesday in my she room.
Yeah, it'll be definitely next week. We're gonna do it the same way as far as, because how we do it is we've got a desktop with a HDMI cable that runs to a 75-inch TV. So we're sitting in front of the 75-inch TV, and the computer, the desktop is behind the TV. We got a 1080 cam and hooked into the computer. And then we got a light that it's a light made for this. It's the round light. So anyway, that goes into the computer and it all comes out on the TV. So we can look, like when I look over this way right here, I'm looking at the comments, and the comments are this big on the TV. So we can see the comments pretty big. We can't, as long as they come up through the we're going to be able to see them. But we're basically going to do it the same way as that upstairs, except we're not going to have a 75-inch TV up there. It's maybe a 50-inch TV, but we still will be able to see the comments real easy. So that's how we do it.
Wait, all this stuff isn't going to be in my room, is it?
The computer, the light, the camera, that's it. It's going to hook up just like this.
So if you look behind our TV right now, it looks like a fire hazard with everything hooked up back there.
No, speaker wires don't catch on fire.
You're telling me if a fire started, you'd find those and they wouldn't be burned at all. They'd be just
yeah, anything will burn.
Exactly.
Anything. That phone right there will burn. That mouse right there will burn.
Mm-hmm.
That Alexa over there will burn.
Exactly. You said wires won't burn.
No, it won't cause the fire. You said it's a fire hazard.
Oh, but
not a
we
fire
have.
hazard. They're all HDMI cables. I got an HDMI cable that runs to the surround sound. I got an HDMI cable that runs to the DVD player. I got an HDMI that runs to the Fire TV. And I got an HDMI that runs to the computer. Okay, there's 4 wires. Those are the wires she's calling the fire hazard. And there's 1 speaker wire that runs from no, that's not even a speaker wire because the surround sound is wireless. So we just got the HDMI that runs to the TV. What else we have back there?
A whole bunch of stuff.
That's it. That's it.
There's a whole bunch of stuff plugged in.
Oh, they're all HDMI cables.
Oh.
There's no power in that. You can stick your tongue to it.
Go ahead.
No.
I'll watch.
When I was real little, like 2 or 3, 4 years old, we had a Uncle Charles Chaffins. He would he had this little 9-volt battery, and he'd say, come here, stick your tongue to this. Uncle Charles was something else.
Yeah, I've done that.
And you didn't even have an Uncle Charles. Who'd you have?
Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave. Everybody had that uncle.
Uncle Dave.
Yeah. Uncle Charles was cool though. I liked him. Passed away probably, I don't know, it's been about 15, 20 years ago. Wild man. He's a good guy though.
Yeah. Feel that tingling on your tongue. kids. I stuck my tongue on a fence and got it stuck. Mm-hmm.
You stuck your tongue to it. So you was like the little boy from Christmas Story?
You never tried to lick the snow off the fence?
No. No, but I did stick my tongue to the door handle of the screen door one time. And what it was,
Yeah, what?
I wasn't even, and this was, I was about the same age as the little boy from Christmas Story. I don't know why I did it, but I think I tried to push the button in on the door handle on the screen door with my tongue, and it was like, ah! And then I was like, oh, I just ripped my tongue off. I think I took all my taste buds off the end of my tongue then. But I was probably about 8, 9 years old. Silly.
So you weren't too little.
Well, I never watched the movie. I never knew it was going to do it. Christmas Story wasn't made until the 80s. Yeah. And there's going to be a new Christmas Story movie.
In the same area?
No, they're going to film it. They ain't even going to film it in the United States. It's going to be like over in Hungary or somewhere. I don't know where they're filming it.
Oh, so it's probably not even going to be English.
No, it's going to be English. They're just not filming it here. They probably filming it dirt cheap over there.
It's not going to be as good because they try to do that. They try to, they have movies and then they try to do a second one. The second one's usually, I've only seen a couple movies where the second one's good too.
Mm-hmm. Usually if there is a part one or a first movie and they redo it or they make a part two, they're just trying to cash in on part one. They don't take the time for the storyline or whatever, and they're never really that good. It's rare.
I like reading books. I mean, I watch movies, but I've read the book and then watched the movie, and I think reading the book is better because it tells you details of stuff that you watch on TV, and you don't really look for those details that are in the book.
Yeah. What book was that you read that was? You said the book was so much better than the movie. No. There was one that you really liked the book, and then you didn't like the movie. The movie was like, that guy. I didn't visualize that guy as being the guy in the book.
No.
Matthew's like, I visualized Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
What was that movie?
I don't know. There's a lot of movies I've watched and books I've watched or books I've read, and books are always better. Yeah. So we're going to get off here.
Okay.
Get our day started. I'm going to start painting. Randy's going to paint. We're just going to be painters today.
We?
Yeah,
What are you painting?
the railing.
Oh all right.
Gosh. So anyways, everybody have a great day. Have a blessed day. And don't forget, when you watch this, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Bye now.
Ding!
Ding.
You done?
Yes.
We got 40 seconds.
Off.
All right.
Bye now.
Bye.